Champagne's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with a layup. On offense, here is San Antonio. Trailing by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagny. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Here's Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And it's Vassell penetrating. Misses from short range.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend him there.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the strike. 7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson on the wing. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They've brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Pass to Hauser. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
JT for 3.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. The shot by Wesley, no good. Pass to Pritchard. Here's the 3. That shot is off.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Johnson. Collins a screen. Here's Branham. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wesley. Here's Osman. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Horford outside. Here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Collins.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other team. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Here's Branham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Pass to Johnson. The three. Nails it from three. Johnson's got 5.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
Now here's Brown. Back to Holiday. And here's Tatum. White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Osman. 3-pointer. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position. The multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Porzingis. Rebound, San Antonio. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. Right side, Jones. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum from long range. Rebound San Antonio.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Sohan for the lead. He buries it from 3. Sohan's got 7 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Holiday. Right side Brown. Back to Tatum. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And the Spurs with possession here. The lead is 2. Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. Yeah?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Tatum from long range. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Brown. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Champagnie, that's good. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And Boston calls time here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. 14 points for him.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm,
Champagnie shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Wembanyama, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Porzingis punishing inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them, some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Pass to White. On the wing, Tatum. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Second chance effort. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Oh, got that one up quick. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Up top, Vassell. No made baskets yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Outside, Johnson. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 8 points.
I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Pass to Osman. Here's Branham. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Branham's gotten his second bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Wesley. From outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Spurs.
35.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Collins right side. Let's go with a three. Hauser grabs the board. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Johnson on the wing. The floater. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Here's Osman. Fires in the triple. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Tatum. Misses the three.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, that one goes. And the Spurs lead by 21. Here's Pritchard. Counted from distance.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Branham. Pass to Collins. Here's Wesley. Back to Collins. Puts one up from 19. Off the left rim and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Tatum. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8", but look, he's going to score inside if he gets.
Labels tried to put me on a hold. I said, I got so much juice, turning stoop to a freak show. They counted me out. I said, freak no. My chain going blind on some freak no. Yeah. You ain't seen it like this since like 09. Big build, the big dog stepping with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of pay-per-view, Lil Billy SummerSlam. Came a long way, you should out of Cumberland. I done things hard to sleep on his stomach. Get used to evictions and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 or 3 bills, I was juggling. Dodging it, who was way more than trouble kids. Look at my eyes and then call on my lies. I done went head to head with made more than my size. When you used to a loss, ain't no tucking, no problem. Like added, say everything weighing inside. I was gonna give up rapping right after that album. It's too many nights I done cried till I looked in the mirror off the side I remembered. I'm really best at it alive. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about a thing. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Late with. Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold free, no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said free, no. I got so much juice, turning stoop to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. Free, I done went head to head. Ain't no time to be fumbling.
Dos pa' la carota, el lamer se descarota. Adito entero como Ray Liotta. Cufela sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con, que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventa. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla.
Nah.
It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Jones. Pass to Champagny. Cuts off the pass. And they're on the run. George for three. The rebound by the... Spurs. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to George. Puts up a deep three. George with another miss. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Wembanyama with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Vassell's shot is good.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Pass to George. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Champagny.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Wembanyama. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
George outside. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Here's Sohan. Vassell outside. Tipped away. Harden with it. He's picked up by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. George's shot is off. Here's Champagny. Pass to Sohan. To the middle. Outside Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Man, misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Clippers trail. On the wing man. And he dumps it down.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
LA ball.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Coming on to the floor for the Clippers, number 0, Russell Westbrook.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to man. Zubats, screen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Mason Plumlee.
1:27 left in the first. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio leading. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Now here's Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Vassell, he's open. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Pass to Champagny. Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Oh, it's blocked.
Count my chips, count my bread. Now that look like a boom. She got my name tatted on her body. Now I call that wood. I saw her open up. I'm in the acting a fool. Hanging out the window like a mullet. Paint mine with the subies. No, that's not 30, that call me the noise. Product got 60, like a Moosey. My diamond different color like a Rubik's. I saw my biggest hater in the Buick. Man, y'all do this. No stupid. All on your block and I spin it and loop it. I won't take back what I said cause I mean it. All of my honeys even like a Steven. Once that we put up in remix. She a genius. It's not a Mustang, this a demon. My pockets doing push-ups when they pink. Got Jesus, my henchman out calm, I give him a signal. Yeah, racking that beam on club. Yeah, I go supersonic, no tail. I just too rich, no film. I just too rich, no film. Yeah, racking that beam on club. I go supersonic, no tail. I just too rich, no film. I just too rich, no film.
You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Wembanyama, no good. Now, Siakam. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And the Spurs with possession. And here's Jones. And there's the drive. Sohan. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Now, here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. Off target with his three. First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. Here's Siakam. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. And Wembanyama outside. Here's Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got the first basket of the game for San Antonio.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Wembanyama. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Jones for three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. It's stolen by Jones. And the Spurs pushing it up now. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Turner with the screen. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio leading by 6. And Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Turner. Pass to Vassell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And sometimes the fundamentals are all you need. Vassell drawing the foul with the pump fake.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure?
The resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Now, here's Neesmith. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket by Vassell.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's let it fly.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Pass to Sohan. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Siakam. Now here's Turner. And he comes up with the deuce.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. To the inside. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Turner. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Good on the shot.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Vassell. Out to the right wing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's what they've been doing or not doing.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Still yet to score. Pass to Toppin. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Offensive rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Osman. To the right side. Here's Branham. Lays it up off the glass. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Branham, following the score by Isaiah Jackson. Pass to Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. Here's a screen by Toppin. Here's McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Jackson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. To the left side wing. It's stolen. Spurs leading by 3. On the wing, Johnson. Launches a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for the Pacers. Miles Turner.
San Antonio leading by 7. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Wesley. Spurs passing it around. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Turner.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Siakam with it to the paint. The shot by Turner, no good. San Antonio leading. Outside Collins. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Branham. Inside. Turner with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. A rebound by the Spurs.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. Think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Leading by 5. Sohan. Siakam pulls it in. Pass to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
To the wing right side. Driving inside. Pass to Vassell. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Siakam, high post. For the tie. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio now. A 2-point game. Pass to Sohan. No good on the triple. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as
a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
The score now all even.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Back to Jones. Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Offline from the high post. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Outside Turner. Siakam with it. Back to Turner. And here's Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana. Here's Jones. Count that bucket.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And the Pacers call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Siakam. Jackson in the corner. No good on the three. And it's Johnson penetrating. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
That one misses. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
San Antonio with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's a screen by Collins. Over to the left wing. Again, the miss by the Spurs. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Jackson. Here's Nembhard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Nembhard's got 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Indiana out in front, leading by just 1. We're going to step aside for just 20. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Pass to Branham. Good on the three-point shot. Branham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Back to Osman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. That bucket in no time at all.
A priority for Johnson continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like that.
Pass to Osman. It's Wesley on the wing. 5 on the clock.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
It's good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The 3 from Johnson. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers trail by 6. There's the drive. Halliburton outside. And the layup is good.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Collins. To the inside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Wesley missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Timeout called the Pacers. The Pacers making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points. And 11 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Miles Turner. Second personal.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And Siakam wants to be the guy for this team, especially in these types of high-pressure situations.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. Siakam hits them both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jones, no one around him. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. And Jones has it in the corner. 4 on the clock. And there it is for him. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. Halliburton hits them both. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
So they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 4. 15 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
Siakam outside. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And the
from an east side with the devil way Dolce. The man don't stop. Money slippers or posy. I bury you. Black told me.